Hello, so this is my first video, and today we're going to be using the Ursina game engine. So let's get into this video. So this is one of my first times using it, so I'm going to be using the documentation or tutorials on the website just for a bit of help through it. So I don't know if you can see it or not, but if you can, it'll be on the left side of your screen. So I'm just going to write in some code that it involves just to get started with my program. So if you guys have any ideas for future videos I could do, please comment them on this video or in my on the discussion page of my channels, so I can get what you guys want out. And if you guys also know how to use Ursina engine, comment down in the chat or in the comments what your favorite project was and how advanced Ursina engine can get. Okay. So I'm just going to run the program now to see what it looks like. Yeah, so once again, I don't know if you guys can see this. I don't know if my recording software is focused on one app or not. Okay, so I'm just looking through what would be neat to put on here. So I'm going to try and get a cube onto the screen now. So I'm just going to type out this section of code. Okay, so I'm going to see if that works now. And it does. So I now have a fairly big orange cube on my screen. Okay, and now I'm going to add in a function which I think makes the cube spin. I'm just trying stuff out here, so alright. This part here seems useless, so I'm once again going to run the program. Yeah, so if you guys can't see this once again, basically what's happening is it's spinning right to left, or either way technically. So I'm going to try adding the cube dot rotation for the x plus equals time dot delta time times 100. So let's just run the program again. Yeah, so now we got a completely spinning cube. I want to see if I can enable spinning even more with cube.rotation.z plus equals time dot delta time times 100. Okay, so if you guys can't see this, I don't know if you can. I will find out when I'm editing this video, but it's basically confusing now. Too much spinning. Okay, I don't know if I have random installed or if it's installed automatically, so pip install random. Okay, I'll just open up my console a bit more down here, and then I'll add in the random thing. Random generator equals random dot random. Okay, I think it's one of the automatically installed ones, so Python main.py into my console. Oh, I haven't done anything yet. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna go back into the update function. If held keys R is true, then red equals random generator dot random time 255 12. Okay, yeah, so if you guys have any tips on how I can code, or for easier ways to code with Ursina engine, please let me know. I know I'm using the documentation this time just for some starting amounts, but other than that, please let me know of the most useful command that you've found in this. So cube.color equals color.rgb red, green, blue. Okay. So yeah, that just gives the cube a seizure, basically. So once again, that's basically seizure mode cube, and it goes so fast that not even my fastest click can barely get one. Okay, so there's some more stuff here. I'm just gonna I think it's for a camera rotation. So help keys Q camera dot position plus equals 0 time dot dt or delta time and 0, and let's just copy paste that. Oops. And then minus equals. We'll see what that does now once the program opens. Oh, there. Okay, I'm just gonna comment out my X and Z rotations and run it again to see how this camera position works. Okay, so basically it just moves where we're looking at. Okay, and then I'm just going to copy this down, and I might put S and X maybe, I don't know. Zero, no wait, time dot dt, time dot dt. Okay, so we got the S1 that moves it this or to the right, Q moves it up, A moves it down, and X moves it left, or at least the camera. I'm trying to see if this times 2 does anything. I don't want to have a very slow camera. Okay, I'm just gonna take away the times 2 in the bottom just to compare speeds. I think it's faster, but I'm not sure. Okay, okay, yeah, so that's double the speed, so I'm just gonna change it to times 4 just to see. Okay, yeah, so I think times 3 is gonna be a good speed. Then I'm gonna change all the rest of my movements to that. So I think I'm going to try and turn the starting project into an overall project for this channel where I attempt to turn it into a game or something, because so far I've just got this spinning cube that we can move around with. Okay, so yeah, so I'm just gonna delete the X and Z now because I don't think I want those anymore. So down under the random generator, I'm going to add cubes and then empty list. Cubes equals entity, model equals cube, color equals color.orange, and scale equals 2, 2, and 2. And then cubes dot append cube. Wait, I just need to see this quickly. Okay, yes. Let's see if this does anything. Oh. Okay, so if you can't see right down at the bottom there, so you got this spinning cube that just spinning, and then if you look right on at the bottom whenever it's not on a position where it's facing completely and you cannot see the sides except for the front one, there's a little edge right down here, so that's the next cube that we just added in. Okay, so we're gonna add another function. So def input key, if key equals space, then red equals random generator dot random. Wait, I'm gonna delete this cube color thing because I don't want to have any seizures or cube seizures. So dot random times 255. Oh, wait, I could have kept that. Oops. But cube dot color equals color dot RGB red, green, blue. Okay, so this is blue, green. Okay, so now we're gonna add another if statement. So if key equals C, then x equals random generator dot random times 10 minus 5. We're just gonna copy that 3 times, actually 4 times, then change the last one to times 1. So S Z, oh wait, S Z and Y. So then we're going to be creating a new cube. New cube equals entity model equals cube, color equals color dot orange. Wait. Okay, so then position equals X, Y, and Z, and then scale is SSS. Oh, we forgot the equal sign. Okay, yeah, so we're gonna be ending this off pretty soon, maybe, I don't know. When I feel like it's been long enough, I'll just end it. I don't want it to be too long for my first video, but yeah. Okay. So now that we have that, I am going to Python main.py, run the program. Program, are you gonna come? Wait. Oh wait, so whoa. Okay, so as you can see, or I'm actually just pressing C, but whenever I press C, a bunch of cubes or a cube is appearing. And whenever I press the spacebar, the first cube changes color. And it doesn't have a spasm anymore, like I'm holding down and now I'm clicking. So far I think this is pretty cool. Like, that's my first program. You're basically making a universe or something, I don't know how to describe it. Okay, so we're gonna go back to the update. Okay, and then okay, so for entity in cubes, entity dot rotation Okay, we're just going to see what that does. Wait. Okay, so this rotates all new cubes, so now we got like a spinning universe of cheese blocks or something. Okay, I'm just gonna see if I can make all the cubes change color. Oh, that does not work. Okay, yeah, so I'm sorry if this is sounding like a tutorial, or when I'm typing this stuff in. It's not supposed to be one, it's just that I'm doing it just in case you want to follow along, or to show exactly what I'm doing. Okay, so I am going to go new cube equals entity, parent equals cube, model equals cube, color equals color dot RGB, red, green, blue, position equals X, Y, Z, scale equals S, or parentheses SSS. Okay, and now we're gonna do python main.py to run the program again, where I am at least. Wait, what happened? Wait. Oh, I forgot to append that cube, or it's set to do that in the next part, but so cubes.append new cube. Now let's see what that does. Okay, so child cube equals entity, parent equals new cube, model equals cube, color equals color dot RGB, red, oh wait, oops, red, green, blue, position equals 1, 0, 0, scale equals S divided by 2, S divided by 2, and S divided by 2. Okay, so, and then I think we have to append this as well, so cubes.append child cube. Okay, so now I'm wondering why. Okay, I'm just gonna look through this. So, line 29, so where's the error there? In X. Okay, so for this, I think we have to, oh wait, so we are just gonna drop this down to here, press tab here, press save, and then run the program once again. Okay, so I can't tell what the space press does anymore, so okay, so I'm just seeing where the next part is. Well, I can't really find where everything else goes, but there's just a bit of info and text size, or there's some extra stuff. I'm gonna go over it right as I copy paste it in, or I'll go everything. Okay, so up at the top here we got the imports. I'm just gonna delete these comments because that's what came when I copy pasted it after I got lost. Okay, and then next we got the generator for the colors and the text offsets, which we didn't go through, so we'll come back to that later. Oh wait, so define a variable that will keep the texture offset. So this is not text, this is text offset. So then we go to the update function. So for entity and cubes, the rotation, it rotates it by delta time times 5, and then for the Q and so we're gonna quickly add this back in. If held keys s camera.position plus equals time.dt times 3 0 0. If held keys x and then minus. Okay, so this is it's just saying this is a global variable now and setting all the values, I think. And so if the mouse is hovering the cube, info is visible, otherwise info is not visible. We'll get more to the info part later because it's not there. So in the def input key, or so the input function, we got that space one, which does the color changing, and then the if key C1 with the generator ones and the new cube appending and the child cube and everything, which didn't work on my version of it. So then we got all this other stuff over here about the window initialization. And then we're defining the cube list and everything with the cubes, and then text size and info is what we didn't get to, so this is all done here, and then we're running the program. So we'll just check that out right now. Actually, we're going to save it first, then run it. Okay, so we clearly did something wrong here. Oh, I know what. Okay, so we're actually just going to change the key movement. So instead of A moving up, it's going to be E, and then A and D, and then we're going to rerun the program quickly. Okay, so A moves us left, D moves us right, or at least the shape, and then Q moves us down, E moves us up. So a powerful waterfall rolling in the mountains is the text and info. So that's basically it for the program so far. So thank you for watching. We might work on this next video, so I might work on this next video. So please subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can know when I post my next video about this. I will be having a live stream tomorrow, so be aware for that. I'll post the time in the, or actually no, it'll be on Tuesday, May 25th. Sometime then I'll post the time in this video or the next video, which I'm planning to get out tomorrow. So thank you for watching, and bye.